Well, you just texted him on a whim?
Yeah,
you just text with him?
Yeah. Yep. He's a cool kid. He's really sweet. He's ultra conservative, like, but you know what, that's okay. He can, we can have good discussions. I'm in love
Our
with
next
it.
stop will be Richmond. Richmond is the connector point for BART. Those of you going into the city, the BART connection will take you all the way to downtown San Francisco, to the Powell Street station downtown. Next stop is Richmond. Coming up in about 25 minutes, Richmond.
So rude. It's so rude.
What's rude?
To be talking to someone like that. Now we have to just sit in that background.
I didn't even notice until now.
So when we came, my daughters and I went to San Francisco for my youngest daughter's graduation for the weekend. We took public transit down, except we drove to Concord and took the bus, or took the BART. And everything was fine, except on the way home, there were people smoking pot in the BART.
In
the BART car. The BART car.
And they don't stop them.
No, there's no one there to stop them. And I'm like, and my daughters were like, Mom, because I would have left to go in another car, but I didn't leave my daughters there, even though they're all adults. It's like, Mom, I was so mad. That's not acceptable.
I know what you're saying, yeah.
It's like, look, I get it, it's legal, at least outside, you can walk away, but we're stuck in a bar. You're not even supposed to be smoking. So rude.
Years back, it's been a long time since I've been on board, but years back, when it first started, they have all the rules on it. And there's signs, and it tells you no eating, no drinking.
I know.
And after I moved back to the area, I had taken the bar because I had to. That's the only time I ever did. It was for the benefit, really, of my nieces, nephews, and my own kids.
Yeah.
And
Don't forget your little ticket, hon.
so we.
Get your blue slip.
Thank you. We
Is that her transfer house?
It just means that they've already been checked. And so it says different things on there. Like we say B, I think B is for Berkeley, so it says 2.
Oh, she's moving.
And then yours says...
G2.
What one are you guys getting off at?
Hang on.
It's back a little bit in, hun. You see it a little bit further in?
Alright, so each station has a...
You got it?
Hang on to it. Here you go, love.
Beautiful view. It'd be nice if it wasn't obstructed by all these bushes, though.
no water, huh?
Beautiful. So what were you saying about your BART? You said you took it?
The last couple of times that I was on board, I swore I'd never do it again. And they were filthy, dirty. Like you say, they smoked, they were doing whatever they wanted to.
And there's homeless people like doing peeing and all. Like one woman was so out of it. I felt so sorry for her, but she had peed her pants, so she's sitting. Who knows what you're sitting on?
I know.
So, and I'm looking around going, there are no kids on. There's no kids on these. So, but when you think about it, I take it.
Yeah.
But I take a wipe and I wipe because it's
Do unto others, right?
there's no they're hard seats now. They're not. They used to be cloth.
Yeah.
They're hard seats now. Yeah, so you can wipe it down.
This is a nice view.
Yes, it's beautiful. Now
That's the
that's
bridge we just went over, right?
No.
Yeah, it's just the other side.
that's the Benicia Bridge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, it is beautiful. Look at the sailboat.
There's the sailboat. Would you hear that? Did you hear that lady? She's just like, you told me you never been on the train before. And I'm like, I haven't. We didn't. We just look at things.
I just have a helpful heart.
Mom told me that you gotta drink water.
Oh, gotta drink water, huh?
I gotta drink water now.
Yeah, Mom said you should drink water.
Mom is worried about your water intake.
They are. Look out.
Well, that would be no fun for him if you go man down on this trip.
Oh, I
So
knew that.
there you go.
You know what my kids do? Mom, where were you? I tried to call you. I'm like, I'm in a bar somewhere drunk. What do you think I'm doing? I mean, you know what I mean? It's like, where are you? What are you doing? I'm like, well, I went shopping and I'm da-da-da-da.
You're all living my best life.
I just think it's so funny. Like, I got it covered, honey. You know, but that's sweet that my kids.
I know.
But it's a little, you know, we know what we're doing.
Anyone want to go take a nice leap of faith?
No. And now what is all of that?
I don't know.
What do you think? Like an
I
old
think
dog?
that used to be it at one time, I would assume, yeah.
There's more.
So I have a Clipper card for the bus, but I have $2.
We're getting on a bus?
Yeah, remember we're taking the bus to the restaurant.
Well,
I told you. I asked you if that was okay. You said yeah.
I'm sure it's probably fine, but I think I probably...
We can take a lift if you prefer.
No. In the sense of, I don't care if I take a bus. I just didn't know I was taking a bus, and you probably said, do you have a Clipper card? And since I said no, that's because I don't know what a Clipper card is. So you might have said, like, you got a Clipper card, and I was just like, nope, and then I've just moved on.
So that's okay.
So you
So
probably told me.
I have the $2.25 to put in. You have to put in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you the
Do I have to get
cash.
my own card?
No.
Okay.
I just have a Clipper card because I'm like,
Look at the rich
I'm trying to do this public transit.
Nice.
And it's super easy because you can load it and just use it on buses. You can use it on all the transits for the most part.
So should I be getting a Clipper
No,
card in
because
my
I
life?
think, if you're going to take the bus,
I have no idea.
the light rail, you can use it. Can you use it for the? Yeah, you can use it in Sacramento. So
I think you were I think you were asking me about the Clipper card too. Because what is...
All I'm saying is I have cash for you. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I got it all ready for you. Let's put it in a little machine.
So we're getting off the train and onto a bus?
we are walking to a bus that'll take us down by the university to the
I didn't
restaurant.
really pay attention to...
She's ignoring me.
Not ignoring.
They won't take the bus
She
back.
took on the planning of the adventure, which I normally do.
Yeah.
And I just let you plan away. And I probably do what everybody else does when I plan for them. And they're just like, what are we doing again? And I come with like Excel spreadsheets and maps and pictures and like da-da-da. And they're like, tell me where I need to go. What time do I need to get on that? Because I'll be there. And then the rest of it, I would just pick up. So you're picking up. I'm going on a bus now.
When we went to San Francisco, when we were determined not to take a car. We stayed the weekend there. I couldn't believe how easy it was with the Google app to figure out the Muni, the buses, and you don't need a car. So then I started like looking, and sometimes it's ridiculous. Like where I live, obviously 2 hours to go 15 miles.
Yeah.
But sometimes, you gotta try. So then I saw in Berkeley, it's totally reasonable because it's a big city. So.
Oh my.
Okay, now hold on. This is the Carquinez Bridge? Okay, so.
Yeah.
Oh, what a nice view of it.
I think it's a good view of it.
Yeah.
I know, I was joking because we had...
Is
real
that a
hard-
house on the dock there or what? No? I find this. I love Crockett. Crockett's such a cute little city.
We should come
I'm sorry,
to
this is a city named Crockett?
There's a city named Crockett.
Yes,
It's right
Crockett.
up here in the hills.
Yes,
The
that's
sugar
right.
mill used to be up there.
Is it still
CNA
operational?
sugar.
Oh, the
Is it still operational?
We'll have to Google it.
We should make a plan to meet up again here since we're all going to be on the same train.
Yeah, see? You guys
but
will
you
have
guys-
your adventure to share, and we'll have our adventure to share. I'm going on a bus. I did pay attention, Valerie. And I have no problem going on a bus, but I am now going. I haven't been on a bus in a long time.
I've been on buses all over the place this summer. I like the bus. I I'm like, man, why didn't I do this earlier? Because you don't have to drive and the wear and tear on your car. You know?
Well,
And
this
the
has been a
gas.
very smooth ride thus far.
And it's
so,
also
yeah.
less of a carbon footprint on the world.
Yeah.
I'm all about that, if I can.
Have the girls been taking the?
The girls with my
Didn't somebody take the train down to LA?
Yeah,
Breck?
Shannon
Or
did.
Shannon?
Shannon
Or
did.
both? So Shannon, was it cheaper to take the train?
It was cheaper. It took 14 hours, but she said it was absolutely delightful. And there's like a viewing car where you can sit and view. I mean, she sent us a picture. It looked amazing. Oh, my mom got her hair shaved today. Her head shaved today.
That's awesome. Tell her to own
What
it.
do you think? Oh my gosh, I think that looks good.
I think she looks great.
No,
This
we're
is my
still
mom.
rocking.
Her mom shaved her head
She
today
shaved
for
her
the
head
first time
today.
because of chemo. Yeah.
Oh,
That's my mom.
Ah.
looks good.
Doesn't she look
See?
good?
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm gonna tell her I'm on a train with some really
And
awesome.
she looks awesome. That's no. My best friend shaves her head frequently for kids cancer awareness.
Yes.
So I'm like, meh, shave heads. You know what I mean? Like there are reasons for that, but
Yeah.
yeah, her husband, like, I remember the first time she did it, it was very shocking. But her husband's like, I don't love you because of your hair, so it doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? He doesn't care. And she's usually the only woman doing it. And it does, when a woman does it, it does a lot of awareness for sure. Because people will be like, hey, what'd you do? And then she can talk about it. And then she does it in front of, she works at a school too, and she does it in front of a school, all the kids there, you know.
Yeah.
So she says she's trying to get some of the other teachers that have grown their hair out from COVID to shave their heads with her in March when it comes around again. See, this is beautiful.
I
This is
can't believe
beautiful. Look at that sailboat.
It's a gorgeous little sailboat.
It's like talking to us.
I can't
Saying
believe
hello.
I can't believe we just went through a tunnel on the coast of the San Francisco Bay.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
On a sailboat.
Oh, there's some sand. That's nice. Oh, and
Oh,
some homeless
yeah.
people.
It's not nice. I mean, you know.
We got a lot of those in Sacramento.
Yeah.
So do you guys just want to meet like same car, same area?
Why
I
not
mean,
try?
Yeah, I mean I can't promise that we'll be able to find a spot for all
try,
four
you'll
of us.
try.
I'll try my best.
That's all we can ask. But thank you.
No problem.
No, I think it's
Can
it's
we
great.
get you anything from Berkeley?
I'm good. I don't really know there anyway.
What time is the Giants game over? Everybody get my crap back.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they might be going. Are you going to the Giants game? What time is the game over? Do you have
Oh,
an
you
idea?
never know when the game's over. How many pitches are pitched?
What time does it start?
I think it's 1.
Oh, so you won't be. What train are you taking back?
Well, we haven't decided if we're going to take the ferry back. We're taking the ferry instead.
Oh,
okay.
right.
We're going to take the ferry back, but you have to wait till the end of the game, 20 minutes, and if you don't catch it, then an hour after that. Or if you leave,
What time are you thinking?
half an inning earlier, we take Bart back to Richmond.
Oh God, so you're
Walk
not
over
quite
the
sure.
tracks, and then you take the train. So there's, a 6:12, I think.
Okay. You're
So
thinking
let
like
me ask
6.
you this: where do you catch the ferry at to San Francisco?
You take the train to Jack
Oh
London
my
Square.
gosh, that's
You
brilliant!
walk 1 block and you take the ferry.
Walk 1 block.
And then the ferry this time of the year doesn't go direct. You have to go to the ferry terminal across in San Francisco, which is nice because that's really where all the big food emporium is. Like 20
Yeah,
vendors.
yeah.
You get your food and you eat outside on the bay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then you take the ferry to the stadium, which is like a little jump start ferry.
Okay.
So it's actually the first time we're taking the ferry.
Okay.
So,
Very cool.
but if the game is such, it's whatever it is, that we might want to leave, slightly earlier, and you can catch the BART, and maybe catch the, I think it's 4:20, 4:15 train,
Okay.
and be home 2 hours earlier.
we're trying to see what it might be like because I think we're taking the train at Berkeley at 4:26. So.
Why Berkeley?
Oh, we're just going to Berkeley for the
going
day.
shopping.
We're not going to
Oh,
the
you're not
game.
going to the
We're
game.
just
No,
curious what the
no.
people that are going to the game might be doing.
Yeah, I got this. See what you do. What do you guys do in Berkeley?
So.
Shop. Lunch, shop, talk.
So my birthday was last month, and we decided to do an outing from SAC just to go to Berkeley for the day and
You
find
know
some
Berkeley
food.
and the districts and all?
I know nothing.
I do.
You know the districts? Okay.
I'm familiar with Berkeley, yeah. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I mean, close to the train is the 4th Street district.
Yep. That's where I love that.
That's good.
That's the coolest area. We're
It's
gonna.
not too far from other places too.
I'm
Well-
making her work because I can't do gluten or dairy, so she's had to find a restaurant that is no gluten
She's
and no
worth
dairy
it,
for
though.
me.
Yeah,
She's
like-
worth it.
and
But
then
that's all the only thing I said I needed.
College district is a good district.
We're going there.
So
We're
you
taking
could
the
take the
bus.
the Rockbridge station, take the BART.
She's gonna take a
Oh,
bus.
We're gonna take the bus.
Oh, a bus.
Yeah, the bus only takes like
So you
15,
know
20.
Berkeley, it sounds like.
Yeah. Yes, but thank you for those. We're going to College District for lunch. We're going to go to the 4th Street District
Absolutely.
to shop. By
Totally.
then, we'd probably be ready to head back, I'm thinking. Any other
Yeah, I used to live in
recommendations?
Berkeley a little bit. I go there every month for easy entertainment, like the Freight and Salvage. You probably know Freight and Salvage.
No.
It's a semi-upscale music venue for
Oh.
Cool.
Americana, jazz, really high-end music.
Nice.
Downtown Berkeley.
Oh.
You're all at Twitter over something. Why are we all at Twitter over?
I just saw one of
Also some nice
the
music clubs.
rarest
But that's more for nighttime.
locomotives.
Sure. We just wanted
There
to
was
get
a
away from the
heritage
heat
unit on the
from a
nose
birthday.
of this train.
Right, yeah, it's nothing.
Really?
Berkeley's
I'm
a
not.
good,
I
shopping
yeah.
and food
There was.
town.
That's
It
what,
was the.
Yeah, that's what we're going
It
for.
was the
So.
got
ER1
the
unit.
districts. Although Shattuck, North Shattuck is pretty neat too.
North Shattuck, okay.
You know Shattuck Avenue?
Yeah.
You know ACCI Gallery?
I don't. I mean, I used to go to Berkeley all the time, so I know the streets, but I don't know.
You know where the cheese board is?
No.
You don't know what the cheese board is probably.
No.
Is it a place that
It
has
is an
cheese on a
institution.
board? It's a what?
It's like pretty much the best cheese shop I've been to.
Oh.
And they have great pizza there too.
I used to
Slice.
sell cheese. Where?
This is a very high-end
Good
cheese
to
shop.
avoid it like the plague.
It's on North Shattuck.
I have just enough where it
And in
won't
that
kill me.
district, there's a whole bunch of
I want
shops.
it
There's also
desperately. I love
one of
it.
the best
It's
art
recent.
galleries around.
Just like 2
It's
months
a
ago.
co-op gallery, which means like
So
30
full
different
body
artists live there.
inflammation.
Yeah.
I said to try and help it.
And
no
it's not
cheese.
like,
no dairy,
thousands
and no
of
dairy.
dollars for pieces. It's
So I'm like-
tens and tens of dollars or maybe $100.
Oh.
So, it's
So
it's
cheese
more
is good to
accessible
me.
than,
for the
Well,
So now you need to take him to the cheese
ACCI.
board in Berkeley. Now
Like
you
a block or
know.
two away from
Wow.
cheese board.
That's good because
been around
maybe
like
if she finds some
50,
cheese,
60
maybe
years.
Oh wow.
cheese will
Okay,
make its way
thank you
into
for
the
that.
ACCI.
Okay, I took notes.
But the cheese board is an institution.
Okay, cool.
And that general area has a lot of neat shops. Around the corner is the first Pete's coffee shop ever.
Oh, the first
Oh.
piece. Okay.
And on that corner, there's like 2 or 3 shops. More women-oriented shops. Pretty nice shops.
Very cool.
Nice. The first piece.
And a good
huh?
place for falafel called,
Ooh.
I think fava, like the fava bean.
Okay.
A little hole place for falafel.
Falafels, you can generally get dairy and gluten free.
But there's
There
a lot
has
of food
falafels
all
a lot.
over that
Fava?
place. All over that
Okay. Is it F-A-V-A? Fava?
I think FAVA, but Pete's is next door.
So if we find the peaks, we
And
can
that's
find
the
one.
original Pete's. It's good. I used to live close to there. That was
See,
my
I'm
Pete's.
thinking it might between cheese and all. You might have to do a trip to Berkeley sometime.
Maybe.
We'll give you all the deets.
Can you eat cheese?
I cannot.
I can.
She can.
I can. I love cheese.
This
I'll cry a little. That's all.
is a industrial strength place. A lot of choices.
So it works for me.
I can't,
Oh, it's
I
gonna be
can't
a test
believe
of
that I saw
will.
that.
Yeah, so you saw the
What kind of
heritage?
food do you
Yeah.
typically like?
Well, I just can't have dairy or
First
gluten,
time I've seen
so
that one
I
in
go for
particular.
what I can get, which is usually,
cool.
I like international food, and I like American, but it's just hard to get gluten and dairy free.
North Shattuck and College will have big choices. 4th Street is pretty neat too.
She definitely said we're going to that one.
Yep.
That may be the only one I know
There's
of.
a great shop there called Paper Crane.
Paper Crane.
Yeah. It's
Yes, I love that. Yeah. Yes, we're
And
going
there's a
there.
bunch of good finds in that area.
Yeah, we're going to pick you up. I swear, this is like my go-to. I went there by myself about a month ago, and I just had a lovely day. I took the train,
Yeah, nice.
and I'm watching all these people trying to find a parking spot. I'm like, I should take the train. But yeah, and I was just like, oh man, this is such a great place to
I
shop.
lived there for about a half a year. I was in between jobs. And
Yeah.
I lived there, so I hung out for a half a year,
Yeah, nice.
and then moved out of state.
That was scary.
Yeah, Berkeley's pretty unique.
It is.
It definitely has a good music scene for the evening.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure it does. But too far away from me to be gallivanting briefly.
Oops, cheese fell into my mouth. Is that going to be what I say today?
How about let me buy some and take it home for that special occasion when I go off? I don't know. I'm just.
But College Avenue is pretty global.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it is. There's a garden shop I really like too.
There's 2 sections of College Avenue.
Yeah.
With slight residential in between, and they're both good.
Yeah,
Good bookstore.
yeah. I love the
Mrs.
bookstores.
Dalloway's.
There's lots of like walking trail things
Yeah.
for Bob's here.
This is what I love. I love specific trails for like people walking and stuff.
I like it because it's flat too.
Yeah.
When you're not a lover of hills.
You guys live in Sacramento?
They live up in Auburn. She lives in Dixon, and I live in Rancho, Cordova.
Auburn's got kind of a neat, bustling
Little vibe.
downtown area
Yeah,
there.
they do.
With a good theater. I volunteer at that theater.
So do you?
Yeah.
So where are you from? Sacramento?
Fair Oaks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we know Fair Oaks, don't we?
Fair Oaks Village is coming around. Getting artsier, more food places, roof hubs, live music.
That's
Fair
cool.
Oaks Village is small, but it's got like a little bit of that Berkeley vibe.
Cool.
It's picking up more too.
You smell. You smell matters or something.
No.
Yeah. I'd be pissed if
I don't know why I smelled myself like I would smell like it, but I was just trying to get a smell.
Is there any one particular kind of store you're kind of looking for, or just interesting places?
the experience of spending time together.
Yeah, it's just like take a train ride,
Get out of Dodge.
Get out of the
boredom,
train.
Suburbia. Get out of
go into
suburbia.
shops, go into eat
Good
things.
game plan.
Yeah, it's very chill. Like there's no requirements as far as I'm aware,
Take the late train. It's gonna be hot all day.
right?
We're taking the 4.
So I recommend the 6. You're gonna have a good time. You won't want to leave, and then 6 o'clock in Sacramento is gonna be pretty hot. If you take the 6 o'clock train,
We can always change it too. It's super easy to change.
yeah, you are.
I'm going to be when I'm like an hour out. I have the app for the air conditioning on the house, and I'm going to turn it on to cool down the house before
I actually want to
I.
take the 6 o'clock train. That's the 4 o'clock train. Regardless of the baseball game.
Yeah, because of the heat. Is that what you're
It's the
thinking?
heat.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I just hope the power grids for Dixon stays in place this whole week. Because it's lame. It's not. It doesn't. That's why I'm cracking up with all this electric car stuff. We don't even have enough to barely cover what we have.
I know.
I think we should be doing a mix of all of the resources, not just all in one.
Yeah.
That's what my friend Lorraine says, and I agree with her.
Okay.
My friend Lorraine is awesome.
All I know is when my boss said I could telework on Tuesday, I was like, thank you. Don't have to drive in. Even though I'd use their AC, it's just gross to be out and driving.
Yeah, if you ever go to the baseball game, you get out of Richmond, you cross the tracks, and you can take a right to the into downtown, and you walk to the stadium. It's easy. But we're trying to hurry.
I think it's fun to try different things.
And we're here at Richmond.
Is this the stop that comes from?
Best way to go because the bottom line is the more you have to pay for a ticket, the less challenges you have with certain situations.
He just said that Berkeley was the next stop.
Thank you.
Thanks for keeping us on track.
No problem.
What's your name?
My name is Wade.
Wade?
Yes.
Very cool.
I'm sorry, I'm Gail.
Gail, I'm Valerie.
Gail Wade here.
Katie,
Katie.
So nice to
Gail,
meet you,
Wade,
Wade.
Valerie, Katie.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you too.
We're very shy and quiet. Don't talk to
Yeah.
anybody.
Makes the
I'm
train
thinking I might,
ride.
when I go with you, I might need some really hot, like, Spaniard. Is that what you say, Spaniard?
Well, a person from Spain, I would assume that they're Spaniards.
Although he can't be, the problem with my age group, he can't be a male chauvinist. You gotta be equal. You know, because really when you're dealing with that culture, it's still very traditional. Like the woman stays in her place in my age group. Not happening.
I fully support that.
I have this really great friend. She's 62, and we carpool together to work. And I hear her go, well, I have to check with my husband. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I could do that again. I mean, we're not talking about checking in. Like, of course you do that as a courtesy, but it's a little over the top checking in. You know what I'm saying?
There is that. I've known people that were women that were that way. Their husband controlled everything.
Yeah, it's like, not happening.
That would work for me.
Either.
This is a note to Wade. What not to do. Ladies are equal. Partners are equal.
I
That's
can
all that
tell
matters.
Wade would agree with that.
Wade's like, I'm not going to say no to
Wade's like,
ladies here.
I don't care right now. I'm monitoring the train route.
Yeah, I could. Right now, I'm just like.
Focused.
Yes.
You've got that engineer focus, man. I love it. So, Babette's asking, I'm going to a wedding to see Babette.
You're going to a wedding to see Babette.
Well, in Tucson, her daughter's getting married. I'm going in 3 weeks. In 2 weeks, I'm going to see my mom. I love my mother so much.
So in 2 weeks, you're going to see your mom in Phoenix, and in 3 weeks, you're going to Tucson for Babette's daughter's wedding.
And I'm taking Friday off, which is a major no-no. I don't care. Because Tucson, flights to Tucson are really hard.
Wow.
I know. Well, otherwise I would miss the rehearsal festivities that I'm invited to.
Why do you have to go to the rehearsal festivities if
Because I
it's
want
not
to.
your child?
Because I want to. I was invited, and I'm
I'm
going.
surprised that work is allowing it.
Well, they have nothing. I'm 100% attendance except for that day. And I'm not going to get sick, so. You know what I'm
Very
saying?
good thinking.
I'm
not
putting it
gonna
out.
get sick.
I'm putting it out. So if I take one day off, and then maybe one Friday off for the whole school year, I'm good.
But is that really how you want to spend your one forbidden day? What if
heck
something
yeah.
else comes up?
Oh,
Like
I
for
could
your
t-
own girl.
I can take up to 3 personal necessity days a year, and I have sick days. A good teacher doesn't take a lot of days off, of course, but 1 or 2 days a year, that's not too bad. I get 7 to 8.
So am I getting off the train and onto a bus, or am I getting off the train and onto shopping?
We're getting off the train, we're walking to the bus stop, and we're getting on the
Okay,
bus.
just making sure I know which way I'm heading. Whichever way, I'm going to follow you. So
I feel like I know what this train is, and yet at the same time, I can't be sure.
how will you know? When will you know?
Depends on like how long it is. Because I don't know. It's really a gamble. This one goes through where all of us live, though. It goes.
So have you seen the pods that they're creating, the air pods that they want to have like up above level, but like a pod that zooms where you want to go? Have you seen that design? It was on
where
CNN 10.
you put like that shipping container on the little.
Are you
No,
talking
not-
about
I'm
transportation
talking
in general,
I'm
like
talking
in
about
town?
people transport.
Yeah, I
Have you
think
seen-
that from what I'm hearing, like that sounds like a good idea. But the things, it's little tiny. It's just the wheels, and then you put a shipping container on them. And they're automatic, and they just drive out to wherever. Dumbest idea ever. They're not. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, I was just wondering what you thought about that. I mean, it's an idea, like,
Yeah.
They can speak their own transportation language. I'm totally okay with that.
I wanted to hear. I just kind of wanted to see what you thought because.
in my mind, I'm
because
picturing
then you would have
something
these
completely different,
up
so.
above ground. You'd have all these pod
I'm-
things
I'm
all
a-
over the place, and I don't
A
think that
very
would be
visual person. So
Yeah,
like,
visual
it just goes.
immersion. You know what I mean?
So they're
Yeah.
talking about like shipping things, and I'm thinking it's those. They got the legs, and then
Yeah.
goes like over the freeways. You know what I mean? Where that's what I was thought, but that's obviously not what we're talking about. So we're just gonna sit over here.
All right. Well, it was nice meeting you too.
Lovely,
And,
Oh
lovely.
my gosh, we're here.
Yeah. Hopefully we will see you again.
Yeah.
in
Yes,
Sounds
you
like a
guys
good
have a
plan.
great day, Gail and Wade.
Yeah.
Already?
Just practicing.
Alright.
I'm scared.
Here we go on our adventure. Thank you for the tips on Berkeley. Thank you
Have
for the
fun
Berkeley
with
tips.
Have a good time.
Thank you, we will.
This way.
Berkeley, now arriving. Berkeley.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Emeryville coming up next. All right, Emeryville.
Yeah.
You got the late ticket for us?
Oh, okay, y'all going to Oakland? All right, 2 more stops. So, y'all going to Coliseum or Jack London?
Jack London.
All right, cool. 2 more stops, all right? All right. Everything all right over here?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Right there.
Our next stop will be Emeryville. Emeryville is the connector point for the San Francisco Thruway bus. It's a short 3-minute distance interval between Berkeley and Emeryville. So if you have luggage, any belongings that you don't want to leave behind, it's kind of difficult to track stuff down. This equipment moves around all day. Make sure that you're ready for Emeryville as the next stop in about 3 minutes.
You have any interest in that contrast issue? Emeryville, this is Emeryville. Our next station stop is Oakland Jack London Square. Oakland Jack London Square coming up next.
This is cool. Going through the middle of the street.
Yoshi. The ferries are right over there.
Driving around.
I've lived in Jackson for 30 years.
Oh, you're bad.
Going to the game? Going to the game?
This is, this is Oakland, right, coming up.
There's different stops in Oakland.
Hey, didn't the Cubs play you guys and sweep you guys? No, that was the White Sox. Yeah, okay, I'm from the Chicago area, and that's right, 'cause